Welcome back, everybody. This is IGTV, a production of New York City Metro Regard. With us once again, in follow-up to the second segment, we have Richard Horowitz, attorney, private investigator, former member of the IDF. And, you know, Rich, we were talking about on the break a little bit, you know, about this threat to the life of the former president. Very, very serious stuff going on. Now, you have more information that you want to lead off with in the second half. Go ahead, take it away.
Well, the Iranian deputy commander of their Revolutionary Guard made some statements last week about their ability to confront enemy missiles. At the same time, the commander of the Revolutionary Guard's aerospace force publicly stated that they have contingency plans to hit 35 U.S. targets in the region within a few minutes. And they spoke of between the two of them, they spoke of their innovative tactics. And if they're threatened, they view it as an opportunity to handle the situation. So if they think they can hitting 35, if they think they can hit 35 U.S. targets within minutes, and that's going to offer them a victory, I'm not sure what they're actually thinking of. Maybe it's just brinksmanship. I find it hard to believe they believe what they're saying, but that's what they said. London is having a few problems. Of course, they have the Olympics coming up at the end of the month. There have been numerous reports about terrorism awareness and security preparations for the Olympics. Britain vetted 500,000 people in preparation for security preparations for the Olympics. They arrested 2 Muslim converts last week who were in a boat in the river not too far from the venue. A witness saw the 2, reported it, that they looked suspicious, and they're under arrest for a suspicion of preparation of acts of terrorism, and now being investigated. Same time, a week or so ago, 6 other Muslims were arrested in London. Explosion went off in the middle of the night, and of course people called the police. Evidently these 6 were trying to prepare explosives. 3 were brothers, 1 was a convert, and paper said that this particular attack or plan had no connection to the Olympics. So I don't know if that's good or bad. They have arresting people under suspicion of attacking the Olympics and also attacking general targets. France had a very successful arrest last week. They arrested a Tunisian man, Tunisia. His name was withheld. They had investigated him for about a year. Because he had unusual email traffic. Finally arrested him. They found countless, as they said, countless emails. He apparently was one of the main organizers between Al-Qaeda and other groups. Countless emails talking about weapons, funding, potential targets, recruiting. He had emails connecting groups from Al-Qaeda with groups from Yemen, African countries, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Lebanon, others. And he was considered, the French announced that he was considered a global enabler of what Al-Qaeda has been doing, and enabling their communications between it and these other groups.
All right. Well, that certainly sounds like you've got the world covered there with England and France and everywhere else in between. It looks like Iran is busy and active as usual in their general role. Anything else? Any other follow-up, Rich?
No, I think that's it. Look, it all points to the fact that we have a big problem on our hands here. Iran, we spoke today about arrests here in the U.S., various plots, New York, Texas. Iran, with its bravado, arrests in London and France. I mean, in 1999, it's on my website, I published an article entitled The International Problem of Islamic Terrorism. And what I did was I just took a compilation of headlines from various newspapers around the world So, and I just connected the dots, and it's not me talking. It's just connecting the dots and showing people that journalists from dozens of countries are reporting on this problem. And this was in 1998. So this is nothing new, nothing new. Just that 9/11 changed things, made them a little more brave, ability to recruit more, but it's not a new problem.
All right, Rich. And the MEMRI clip of the week, once again, was?
3446.
All right, Rich. Thank you once again. We appreciate you coming on the program. All right, and that's Richard Horowitz, everybody. And Richard's an attorney operating here in the New York City area and giving us a terrorism update each week on IGTV. Once again, Rich, thank you very much. We'll go see you next week. Bye now.
Thank you, Joe. Bye.